Cocktail Monkeys. One last time. All right, folks. The Good Guys run Custom Association's 35th RaceDeck West Coast Nationals. I'm DJ Axel. To my immediate right, VP of Operations, Mr. Harry Davies.
Yeah.
We got Sadie Vale to his right, and on our far right, Jeff Fisted.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing the sun. We apologize, the shade cover couldn't be put up for our event. We're gonna go as fast as we can because we don't wanna lose anybody to a little heat stroke, huh, DJ?
Yes, sir. That's true.
So go.
All right, some thank yous. A big shout out to RaceDeck, our title sponsor. How about that, Harry?
Big round of applause for RaceDeck. Awesome job, title sponsor. Amazing material for your garage. If you don't have any, you need to get some.
BASF are sponsoring of America's Most Beautiful.
Wow, what a top 5 we had. We're going to run 3 of them through now that were there last night. But yeah, BASF.
Yeah, our autocross sponsor, CPP. Jeff, tell the folks a little something about
It's
CPP.
classic performance products. If you don't know them out, you don't know cars. They're your one-stop shop for steering, suspension, and brakes. It's got CPP all over it. I love the color of this Suburban. Check them out at classicperform.com. Sponsor the autocross.
Our host club, P-Town Push Rods.
Big round of applause for the P-Town Push Rods. Up early, checking your tickets, getting you in every morning. Special areas, hot dogs.
All that good stuff.
Beer,
Thank you guys.
all the
They're
good
best.
stuff.
They are the best.
Giving us some free beers yesterday, not me.
The
but
Danville
Dudes.
Dudes Shade Tree Social.
Shade
Hey,
Tree Social.
we made the call over the PA, free beer, and man, we were packed.
Like ants, they came like ants.
We ran out of beer and we had leftover hot dogs.
You had me a free beer.
Can you figure that out?
Should be the other way around. John Paxson, tell us about John Paxson.
John Paxson, give a big round of applause. He coordinated and organized Hot Rod Week. What a week we had. We went to the Valley on Monday, which I led that tour. BRE did lunch for us, which was amazing. Tuesday, we went over to Canepa, came back to Campbell's Auto Restoration for lunch, went to Hayward, South City Rod and Custom. Wednesday was Cobra Day, right? We went to Cobra Experience in Martinez, Hall Fab in Benicia, Jelly Belly. It was a great day. And then the poker run was amazing. Great chops we visited, and a big shout out to Craig Cherry, who did lunch for the poker run at his shop.
Tell us a little something about the men in red.
Little something, little something about the Rodders reps. Those guys are working hard too. They do the gift certificates in the choice product booth every day. So big round of applause for our Rodders reps.
Our host hotel, the Doubletree. We've been going there and staying there 4 years, as long as I can remember.
That's right. We're getting back to it there. It's
And they
starting
had
to be
their own
fun
custom
again.
shirts made for the 35th anniversary. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
The
that's
Doubletree
right.
custom shirts.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, all the employees are wearing them. I thought that was cool.
The Alameda County Fairgrounds, where without this beautiful fairgrounds, we wouldn't be here, right, Harry?
Yes, that's right. Except for the shade cover. Send in your complaint letters to the fairgrounds.
Exactly.
All of you Deuce owners celebrating the 90th anniversary of the 1932 Ford.
90th anniversary.
DJ Axel did that building, right? 3732's indoor. Give
That's right.
DJ a big round of applause. And Stacy Davies, who's out there in the
There she
crowd.
is.
She got them all organized, got them all entered. Great job, DJ.
Dublin Chevrolet for sponsoring this stage, Harry.
The stage right here, that's right, Dublin Chevrolet. Big shout out to them.
And we want to dedicate, real quick, this entire weekend to a longtime dear friend of mine and a friend and family to all y'all, Mr. Pat Canal, that passed away unexpectedly last week.
Pat Canal was a big Good Guys supporter. Rest in peace, Pat. Tragic accident. We're thinking about him. Our hearts go out to
That's
the
right.
family. And he'll be missed, but you know what? His writings are amazing. You can always go back and read what Pat wrote, the photos that he took. Probably the most influential historical photographer and editor ever.
He wrote for Rodder's Journal way back when. He wrote for Street Rodder, Rod and Custom Magazine. He did books Long Lost Hot Rod, the World of Custom Car,
That's
and Rod.
right.
It just goes on and on and on. So
All that is linked
hats off to you,
below.
Pat. Okay, first car right here, 2022, America's most beautiful car right here. Amadeo Angelo, he won it right here, ladies and gentlemen. How about it?
Big round of applause. Top
Jump
12
on
winner.
down.
He's going to get a toolbox from Snap-on. He got his award last night. He's coming to Scottsdale for our top 12
We'll see him there.
Champions Arena. So,
1940
Ame
Chevy
Angelo.
Pay
Amazing.
attention, look at the license plate. It says prisoner made. That's an original 1940 license plate. They're all prisoner made.
What do we got next?
All right, Jesse Lindbergh, Redding, California, 69 Camaro. He was a finalist for America's Most Beautiful. Give him a big round of applause. He's owned it 5 years. He built it to autocross, LS1 for power, billet specialty wheels, 3-inch Borla exhaust. Amazing. Thanks, Jesse. He went on the road tour with this car too. He drove like 1,500 miles on the road tour.
What color is the paint?
Champagne.
And why?
Because his wife likes champagne.
I love that. Check it out. Pat Graham built this thing at home in his garage. Very distracting. Candy apple red. It's not a step side. It's not a flea side. It's the cameo, baby. Super rare, super cool. Pat Graham out of Fresno with an LS3, but that's not it. It's got a whipple. Listen to it whine.
Coming up next, Muscle Car of the Year finalists right here. When it comes to factory muscle cars, nothing in the car show this weekend match this. All factory correct, even the bi-spline tires. Mark Perez, come on down from San Jose. It's a 1969 Camaro C28. They call that Cortez Silver 302, 4-speed, posi, rallies. He's the 4th owner. 8-year restoration. Beautiful car.
You had me at Cortez Silver.
All right, Builder's Choice. Give Leonard Lopez a big round of applause from Dominator. Leonard did the picks. Leonard, we're looking for Leonard. Do we see Leonard? There he is. Come on down, Leonard. Give Leonard a big round of applause. He did the top 10 picks. This is our first one. Dominators, presented by Dominators 3 Rods. Brock Hopkins, Bakersfield, California. 67 C10. Custom bed floor, custom body mods, LSX for power, forged lined wheels. Born Vintage did the build. Kanaka and the crew. These guys are doing some cool stuff out in Bakersfield. Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Brock Hopkins.
Jeff, what we got next, buddy?
Builder's Choice Awards by Dominator Street Rods. Come on down. Rod Nealon out of Sonoma, CA, right up the road. He's owned the car for over 10 years. And this thing is entirely custom fabricated from scratch. They started with nothing. They made the metal themselves and molded it themselves. It's got an LS with DSE and 3-inch Borla exhaust. And you know all the best cars use forged line wheels. Come on down. Congratulations, Rod.
Coming up next, another Builder's Choice by Dominator Street Rods. John Milby from La Selva Beach, California. I haven't even heard of that town. 61 beautiful drop-dead gorgeous Corvette. LS3 shot wheels, finish line interior, blue by Gary R. Art Morrison chassis. What a beautiful bit.
Beautiful. Gary comes out in force to Goodguys. We appreciate you, Gary. Ken Fontes rolling up. Arroyo Grande, California, 56 Chevy pickup, chomp 1.5 inches. Don Hardy, LSA for power. Ron Mangus, custom interior. BASF custom contained. Built by Sick Chops out of Arizona.
Nice.
One beautiful truck. We appreciate you, Ken. Congratulations. Builder's Choice by Dominator Street Rods.
Super slow. Builder's Choice by Dominator Street Rods. Come on down. Bud Wolf out of Graham, Washington. 1957 T-Bird. It's a 3-year build. Look how smooth it is. It's like Suzanne Summers in American Graffiti. 347 cubic inch Ford racing engine with a Park Morrison bag. Yes, you gotta have a bag. Curtis Speed wheels and the stitches by Pablo interior. Lewis Orr paint by PPG.
But wait, there's more. Blaine and Don Wolf from Graham, Washington also won another award here with a 64 Ford Falcon. Come on down.
That's his son.
It was his uncle's car in high school. They did a 302 V8.
Falcon.
American Salt Flats.
Yeah.
Just a bitchin' car.
Yeah.
There comes James Brown right here next to me.
The Wolf family knows how to
Congrats
roll
to
down
Wolf.
the road, that's for sure.
No,
Rolling up
right
next,
down.
Builder's Choice Awards, Dominator Street Rods, Gary Matrenka. It's gonna get loud, it's gonna get loud.
Coming in hot.
1966 Drag Race Nova coming through, ladies and gentlemen, on 1 year. It's big, it's got power, it's got weld wheels, it's custom blue. You're not gonna be able to hear me. Gary Matrenka, Builder's Choice, give him a big round of applause.
Almost looks like a Lincoln transmission. That thing is nasty. Wait, what?
What did you say?
All right.
Huh?
We did all the talking already, Gary. Congratulations.
Now That was the national
We love
anthem
it
right there.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Fire it up again.
There he goes.
Let this thing eat. Wait, what's the starting sequence?
I don't know.
Exactly.
There he goes.
All right. Oh, that thing is awesome. Builder's Choice Award by Tom Davis, 3 runs, come on down. Michael Morales out of Roseville, California, the 1930 Woody. It's got a wood, it's got a flathead, it's got white walls, and it looks like it's got 3 Strawbird 92. H&E flathead board, TCI chassis, wheels, spin wheels, and the interior is by David Putnam. I love the brown color. Love that Woody. Congratulations, Michael Morales.
Another Builder's Choice Awards, Don Miller from Lafayette, California, 1967 Dodge Dart, bought at an auction in Reno 15 years ago, and this is the final product. Hellcat, ladies and gentlemen, 6.2 liter of heavy, badass engine, hot rods by Boyd, finish line, I mean, just it goes on and on, custom fab chassis. We're seeing a trend with that Shelby style roll cage, I love it. 1967 Dodge Dart.
And our final top 10 Builder's Choice Award by Dominator Street Rods. As we're a little backed up on the exit with the race car, they don't like to go into reverse. I don't even think they have reverse, do they?
They only go straight.
That's right. Yeah, man.
Let alone turn.
You're not going 200 miles an hour. I mean, come on, right?
Here we go. Come on down.
All right, David
200
Bach is
miles
rolling
per
up from Bend, Oregon, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. He did 80-90% of the work himself, huh? Come on, let's hear it for David. LS3 for power. Chassis is custom by Baco Racing. Of course, that's David Bach, the famous race car driver. Special thanks to Dan Crisp, Rod Moore, and Tom Walsh. Congratulations, David. Well deserved.
How about it, Gordon? Harry?
All right, one more thank you for Leonard Lopez. We have a thank you plaque. Turn around there,
How about
Leonard.
it,
We want to
folks?
thank you very much for everything. We appreciate the support. Good job.
Jeff, what do we got, buddy?
This is the Suede and Chrome Award for Tom Mackey out of Roseville, California. 35 Ford pickup. He's ready to roll. He's already packed up the cooler and the suitcases. He's moving out to Beverly.
Vintage suitcases.
I dig it. 383 cubic inch engine, dropped axle, not the DJ axle, but the axle itself, and the Steely wheels. Congratulations, Tom.
Goodguys staff pick, Todd Cornell from Eagle Point, Oregon, 1967 Mustang Fastback. Look at that, folks. Look at that
got the
hood.
French tail
Air
lights.
reduction hood, 9-inch Curry rear, Asante wheels.
Try to get that.
It's got a Coyote engine. Imagine that. GCI, 67 more Fastback.
I saw
Goodguys
that
staff
thing
pick.
roll into the muscle
Nice.
car area. It blew me away. All right, rolling up. Traditional home built heaven. What that means, folks, they built it themselves. Presented by Speedway Motors. Keith Curl from Red Bluff, California, 1950 Cadillac. 427 for power. Wheels knockoff, custom interior, dark red, wino paint, it says here, selected by Jess McGatt, one of our cool award selectors.
Jess has got good taste.
He does. He knows
He's got
what's
good
going
taste.
on.
Home Built Heaven presented by Speedway Motors. Cody
69.
Marvin out of Azalea.
So it's
Firebird.
Firebird.
Look at this thing. It was a 2-year build. He's got Willwood disc brakes, all the good cars do. Look at you in the back seat, living the dream, buddy. Smiling ear to ear. Dakota digital gauges, Willwood brakes, and a 469 cubic inch big block engine, 200 R4. Backing up at US Mags, rolling stock, giddy up.
Mighty Muscle Award, come on down. Hunter Dimer from Livermore, California. 1970 AAR Cooter, that stands for All American Racing. Hellcat engine, modified chassis. Yeah, we hear you. 18 inches all the way around. Limelight Pearl Green, they call that. AAR.
That's the Deemer family too. Awesome people. Cars coming out their eyeballs. They come to all the Good Guys shows. Rolling up next. He did some awards for the 90th celebration of the Deuce, and this is the best coupe. Rick Bonds, Clear Lake, California, 1 Benson 32.5 window. He's got driving
Hey,
miles with smiles.
Look what's behind them.
2-year build.
Look what's behind them.
Oh yeah, they got the little pull cart. I guess we're looking for maybe a child or a puppy or, right? On the way, congratulations. 302, so a Ford in a Ford. Kelsey Hayes wheels, blue custom interior, DuPont black. Rick Bond's 90th celebration of the Deuce Best Coupe.
Love those bumpers. Chevy truck pick presented by LMC Truck, giving generations on the road. Ron Ligorio out of Brentwood, California, the 67 Chevy C10. It's got a Tremec 6-speed manual transmission. That means 3 pedals. Hill's Hot Rod 4-link 4-wheel disc brakes. And it's got an LS1 power plant. Congratulations, Ron. Keep on driving that thing.
You know, Jeff, I can see you in that truck.
Oh, yeah, I
Just
drive
got
the wheels off.
your name written all over it.
I dig it. Hello. I'm smart. Don't talk to strangers. Stranger danger.
That bed is really nice, the woodwork on it.
And you're in the
All right, we're gonna do a little ad lib here. We got a little backup.
Trick Truck Corral.
Hold on, we got a little backup on 580. We're gonna just slow down. For
Wait a minute, is it the 580 like I say, or is it?
No, that's
just 580?
an LA thing.
Okay.
The 5, the 205, the 405. No, we're talking Bay Area here, so.
All right.
Looks like one of the guys going out the exit gate might have rubbed something, so they're getting them out, they're starting to move. And
We got a thumbs up from Sadie Vale.
there we go, DJ, you're
And here
up.
we go, Trick Truck Corral, Ricky Rosas from Hayward, 1958 Jimmy pickup.
really
This is a
nice.
rare big back window option. Home built to top it off, exclamation point. 6.0 LS for motivation. It's got 4-wheel disc brakes, 20s up front, 22s in the back. Milk chocolate leather interior, I'd take that home. Trick Truck Corral.
Custom. Oh, this is you.
Me, another 90th celebration of the Deuce. This is the best roadster coming through. David Burke, Iona, Idaho, 32 Roadster, Orange Crush. Built by owner, wiring by Roy Brizio, 383 stroker, Sid Shavers for power, billet specialty wheels, Omaha orange paint. David Burke, Bitchin' 32 Roadster. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
And not to interrupt, but thank you very much for participating in the 32 display. We know you don't live around the block.
Custom Chevelle pick presented by Creative Rods and Restoration goes to Alan Borick out of Pleasanton, California. It's a 1968 Chevy Chevelle SS. That's a super sport, baby. It's got a 12-volt rear end Moser. He's owned it 20 years. It's not an LS. It's not a small block. It's a 396 big block.
Sounds healthy. Ford Muscle Pick, Mark Potts from Sebastopol, California. This is a rarity, folks. Not just an ordinary thing. This is a 64 and a half early production car. It's not only that, it's a 289 4-barrel K-code car. 4-speed, Magnum 500s, black buckets, Rangoon red they call that. Very rare.
90th celebration of the Deuce. Best sedan rolling up. Check this out. Ed Sereno, Modesto, California. That is one cool survivor. An old hot rod, it says here. 327 for power, steely wheels, black tuck and roll interior. Yes, it's patina. Yes, it's suede. And yes, it's cool.
It sure is cool. The Sky High 4x4.
There we go.
Come on, Dave Mortis out of Carson City, Nevada, 1978 Ford F350. That's a full-on 1-ton. You can tell by those 8-lug wheels. Look at the headers hanging out of it. 460 cubic inch. In short life is a 400, but now it's 460 with 530 horsepower. Upgrades includes performed all the upgrades himself, and it's got the custom-built motor and transmission. Congratulations.
Dodge Truck Pick presented by LMC Truck. This is Louis Venner from San Pablo, California. 36 Dodge pickup, rarely seen. Autometer gauges. It's got a 350 small block, made into a turbo 400 transmission, all modified chassis, centerline wheels, House of Color canary yellow paint.
Rolling up next, Chevy Muscle Pick and our GM Iron Builder of the Year. Give it up, Brian Gates is the owner. Steve Kiefer and East Bay Muscle Car is the builder. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of our big awards we give out for the GM Iron Builder of the Year, sponsored by Chevrolet Performance. We'll be picking a winner at the end of the year. They get a crate motor, they get a transmission, they get to put it in the next build. Once again, Ryan Gates and East Bay Muscle Cars, Steve Kiefer.
Beautiful.
And that's last year's America's Most Beautiful winner, too.
Opar Muscle Pick. Any purple fans out there love this purple Neo Jackson, congratulations to the 1970 Plymouth Barracuda. He purchased it 14 years ago, and I can identify with you. Says the car bought him the entire way. 426 Hemi under that pretty purple hood. You
Little crazy going on.
I'm crazy.
Ford to Ford coming up next. Chuck and Lisa Ott from Paso Robles, California. Look at that GT 65 Mustang. Father and son built it. Took 6.5 years to do it, and I can see why. No LS here.
GT
This has got a
450.
Coyote.
It's not the 350, it's the 450. I dig that. The
That's
Coyote.
right.
Square body truck pick
That-
presented by Scott's Hot Rods and Customs. Matt and Norma Fatchin from Chico, California. 74 C10, 350 for power, US mags, two-tone paint, 1974 Chevy C10 body. Super cool, Matt, Norma, congratulations. Square body truck pick.
Love that. McGuire's Magnificent Masterpiece presented by McGuire's goes to Todd Hoos. And the crowd goes wild. Look at that pretty green paint out of Livermore
It
City.
is real pretty.
Chevy. See, oh, now he's just showing off. Air ride suspension, LS1, 4L60.
Uh-oh.
You.
Uh-oh.
Laying frame. Everything auto wire decoded digital gauges and Willwood disc brakes. Jack that thing up and get it on out of here. Congratulations.
Good guy staff pick, Earl Griffin
Oh,
from Stanton, Oregon, 1966 Chevy Nova. My favorite year Nova right there. LS under that hood, American racing wheels. Owned it for 1 year and he's having a blast. Candy brown paint,
Love
brown
that
diamond
paint.
Interior.
I think Jeff Diston, he enjoys the awards more than anybody. Man. He's out there taking pictures, recording, I don't know.
They're so cool.
G-body pick rolling up, D Island, Livermore, California, 1987 Buick Grand National, 3.8 turbo. I believe that came stock chassis, 20-inch Grand National wheels. Interior is factory stock, paint is factory stock, one bitchin' G-body, D Island.
Taking us back to our high school years there, Jeff. Remember those?
Some of the
Those are
biggest
the high
cars in the
rods.
land, right? Ford truck pick presented by LMC Truck. Look at you, Jerry Logan out of
Jerry
Toledo,
Logan!
1929 Ford Roadster pickup. It's got twin Jaguar rear ends, not a single but a deuce belt driven tilt bed and an Indian motorcycle hauler. Congratulations, Jerry Logan. I dig this.
I'll tell you, Jerry knows how to do them. He does them right, huh? That is one cool deal
Best
right there.
use of color presented by PBG. Mike Menity from Brentwood, 1959 Impala, two-door hardtop, older frame-off resto. Couldn't tell by looking at it. It's beautiful. 283, it's bagged, glass packs, just the way they should sound a car like that. Coker tires, OG, PBG paint.
Ah, one of our favorite people in the world, Way Cool Award, Doug and Stacy Scott. We love them. They're one of the original Bill Burnham Award winners. Doug did all the work himself. Give him a big round of applause. That's one bitchin' Model A right there. 30 years on the road. Doesn't get any better than that. 327 for power, red leather interior, steel wheels, federal blue paint. Doug and Stacy Scott.
Listen to
all
that damn
the way
show.
from Washington. Can you believe that? Yeah.
Awesome. One fine deuce presented by Low Car goes to David and Peg Farmer out of El Nido, California. It's 1932 Ford Roadster pick-em-up truck, Rizzio built, America's most beautiful roadster contented. And tell me the truth, is this thing trailered?
No. Harry,
Dramatic, man, I love it. Not trailer. Come on and drive it.
Harry, I can't read this. Can you read this, Harry? What does this say?
What does it say? DJ Best bitchin'.
My wife from Angels Camp, California. And that gets me every time. Beautiful Deuce Roadster. Owner built 383 stroker engine, 5-speed manual transmission. Was an amber contender. I could see why. Sid Chambers did the interior. Beautiful. Best bitch award.
Rolling up next, Drive 5 Chevy pick, presented by Designer Street Rods. Tommy Anderson, San Lorenzo, California, 1956 Chevy 150. One nice four-door. They got the whole family in
Look at
there.
Junior.
How
Look at
awesome
Junior
is
there.
that? LS2 for power, stock steel
Love it.
wheels, custom interior, paint by Daniels, classic in Sonoma, California. Body, it says stock and perfect. We love it. Tommy Anderson, Drive 5 Chevy pick.
Gotta love that try.
Love it.
Coolest 50s, come on down. Jerry Monroe at a Elk Grove C8 in 1959 El Camino. 348 cubic inch engine with tri-power and fuel injection. Vintage air because you got to stay cool. And classic instrument gauges. But don't forget those Willwood disc brakes. Anybody can go past stoppings where you get them. Congratulations, Jerry.
Best LS Classic presented by LS Classics, Octavio Bennett from Pittsburgh, California. You guys have a Pittsburgh up here? 1969 Chevy Camaro, Viking coilovers, LS2 under that hood with a Tremec 6-speed transmission, all modified, pro car interior, DuPont paint. Best LS Classic.
We opened up our years to 1997 and older, and here's a good example. Best OBS truck pick, that's old body style. Richard Matoyan from Fresno, California, 1997 Chevy Silverado, 5.7 liter for power, Budnick wheels.
Yeah.
He's got a custom hood, custom wheels, sitting right, looking right. Richard Matoyan from Fresno, California.
We talked about Jess having good taste. Jess picked this. It's the F-body pick, the Poggio family. Congratulations, this is like stepping back in time. It's got a 305, that California 305 cubic inch engine with a turbo 350 automatic, completely stock, all steel original. Soak it in.
All right, here we go. Here's a beauty. Trophy Dash presented by Classic Instruments. Steve Bull from Danville. Where's Danville, Harry? California, 1932 Roadster. Chevy small block for engine, ET wheels. Daryl Hollenbeck did the paint, and that's flawless. Daryl's the best. Sid Shavers interior.
You know Danville, the hot rod capital of the world, right?
Is
GTO pick rolling up, Lance Cole, Sunnyvale, California, 66 GTO. He's owned it 20 years, 15-year restoration, 400 for power, 700R, Detroit Speed chassis, 17-inch Rally 2 wheels, black buckets, PPG Marina blue paint, Lance Cole.
Little GTO, the cool custom. Come on down, Gary Seidel out of P-Town right here in Pleasanton. It's a 19th, hey, let him hear it. He's got some fans, 38 Ford convertible. It's a 1940 style custom with real 112 spotlight skirts, Lincoln Zephyr bumpers, and a flathead V8 for power. Give it up for Gary.
Nice 40s custom. Cool convert. Mike Dick and Miguel from San Leandro. This is a 1937 Packard convertible.
That thing's
Man,
nice.
look at that. I'll take that home. Packard wired wheels, all stock. This is a V8, whites, Packard spoke wheel, rumble seat. That is a classy car and it's super rare. Cool convert.
Mighty Mustang rolling up next. Chris Correa, Oakley, California, 65 Fastback GT. He's only had it 5 months. He brought it out and bagged an award. How cool is that? Built in April 1965, 289 for power, 4-speed car. Magnum 500 wheels, pony interior, Tahoe turquoise. What a nice package. Mighty Mustang, Chris Correa.
How many tacos, DJ Axel?
2.
2 tacos.
Two tacos.
So low. Pick goes to Brad and Pam Winter out of Madeira, CA. How many tacos is it? That's 2 tacos off the ground. Exactly 2. DJ knows his tacos. It's a 1946 Ford 2-door. 383 cubic inch engine. They took the 350 block, added a 400 crank, and gave you a fast fuel injection and a 700 R4 transmission. Congratulations,
Very
Brad
nice.
and Pam.
Wow, the all new for 1958 Corvette by Chevrolet. Roger and Mary Lou Francisco from Fresno, California, in a fully restored 58 Corvette 283, all stock chassis, Corvette wheels, stock interior, red and white, coves, paint. Selected by Jess. What a beauty.
All right, rolling up next, awesome olds. Rodney Palla from Bakersfield, California, 1951 Oldsmobile, LS3 for power, Code 57 paint, that's GM50's color, Colorado Customs, 18s in the front, 19s in the back, really cool. Built by Sick Chops, another Sick Chops build from Scott Layton. And
You ready to head down
All
memory
Big
lane, Harry?
Liquid.
We're heading down memory lane. Corey Perez and Auburn, CA. Now, unlike DJ Axel, this car is unmolested. It's period correct. It's got a flatty Eddie Meyer heads, dual carburetors, and original and unsplit bones. Love to see this thing completely original. Love those steelies and the duals on the flathead. Lovely car. Congratulations, Corey.
All-American Mopar pick, the lady with the cool muscle car, Amanda Ferranti from Concord, California. 2016 Challenger. She's owned it for 1 year. She found it out a lot. She had to have it. She's having a blast. 392 Hemi and that plum crazy purple paint.
Yeah, Sunday's All-American Day, all years American made, American Power.
one's
Rolling up
beauty,
next,
man.
check this out, Restored
Have a picture
Award,
of it.
Larry Blodgett from Lafayette, California, Blodgett's Linoleum, 1946 Dodge pickup. This guy always has the coolest trucks, the coolest builds, panels,
he does.
trucks. He runs his own business, is a great guy, good supporter of Goodguys. Very nice, Larry. Restored Award.
Any Camaro fans out there? Check out this cool Camaro. Tony and Cheryl.
Hello.
Now, is this the new direct injected LT1? She has to look over to him. I love it. It's got an LT1 with a Tremec TK56. It's a 6-speed manual transmission, forged line wheels. All the best cars use forged line and Willwood disc brakes. Not only is it an RS, but it is an SS. The RS SS with a 350 on the badge. Tony and Cheryl, congratulations.
All-American Chevy pick, Rick Bowers from Brentwood, California. Look at that beauty. 17 Corvette Special Edition.
Imagine
Engine's
we got
a
picked for the
Z06 LT4, stock chassis, convertible stock, high
That'd
low
be
dual exhaust,
phenomenal right now.
19-inch BC forged wheels, that black rose paint.
Rolling up next, the 2022 Bruce Olson Memorial Award winner. Bruce Olson was Gary's best friend, right-hand man when he started Goodguys back in the day. Don Sangster from Washington, 32 Ford 4-door, 1 bitchin' 4-door sedan. Nailhead for power. Very cool PPG Chrysler Jeep color. So in memory of Bruce Olson, Don, you're taking home the pick. Congratulations.
Stepping back in time again, Corvette Corral pick just has good taste. It's a 72 Corvette, completely stock. It's got the stock 350 small block stock, chassis stock, interior, and the original paint, or the stock color paint. Look at it glisten in the sunlight. Love that thing. Congratulations, Alan Van Slyke out of Ripton, CA.
Alright, that was the last car. Let's see who gets the rewards.
All right, they're moving. What do we got next? Got a Ford Fox body pick. Coming up soon.
Hold on, we got a little
Okay.
horsepower, manpower pushing out of the way. Get another car in line. It'll be
Oh,
just
crap.
about 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
And our
Sure.
next
Now,
guys.
will be rolling up.
what do we got? What do we got?
7 seconds. 6
Whatever
seconds.
it is,
DJ's
it's gonna
checking
be
it out.
good.
Is it best wide whites, DJ? That's right. I got it.
Blue
The
Chevy.
wide whites is rolling up.
It's a
It's
nice
Michael Morales, Roseville, California, 55 F1.
Never seen that in
coming
Roseville.
Around the corner, charging down the lane. Here he comes. 50 style hot rod pickup, 383 stroker, 4-speed. It's been lowered. The body is factory stock, 15-inch Steely's factory blue paint.
Imagine my Instagram
Synchronized
going
and
through.
picked by DJ Axel himself.
Yeah, but the body didn't look like that when it was stock. Look how smooth that thing is. Gorgeous. We got the All-American Sunday Award. Where are my mullets? Anybody got a mullet?
I don't
Come on
have a
down.
mullet.
Look at this
Yeah, it should
rock.
be here.
See this thing.
I picked it.
Awesome. DJ Axel, I
Love
love
it.
it. 22,000 original miles. Look at
Wow.
the little kids in the front seat living the dream. Check it out.
Jeff, I gotta interrupt you. Junior.
My dad left
riding
some, keep
shotgun
on
there.
going up to see if I could get
You won an
better.
award. Dad. He just
So
went,
cool.
he went
He's-
crazy.
And it's the ever exclusive
He's driving.
T-top. That's what
He's
you
gotta
want,
be
the
like 4
non-T-top.
years old.
Oh, it has a
Congratulations,
freaking
Michael. Love
T-top.
that IROC.
You don't
Cool
see a
is that?
T-top.
All right.
on
JDM
2020.
Imports.
Oh, it's
JD Imports Madness from Alameda, California. Richard Burgess. This is 1971 Datsun. Boy, we're going back to the 70s here, man. It's 240Z. It's got an LS3, however, under that hood with a 6-speed trans. And Ferrari silver
Yeah, you
tone
can't see it
paint.
right there.
JDM Import Madness here. What do you think?
Was that with us in June? That's beautiful. I remember looking at that in
Yeah.
June. Love that.
Very
look
special
at that
award,
one.
ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 Stroker McGurk Award. If you don't know who Stroker McGurk was, Tom Medley penciled the cartoon in Hot Rod magazine from like 1950 to 1990. Big round of applause for Jeff Bates, Laguna Niguel, best high boy hot rod, picked here at Goodguys and Goodguys only. Over 26,000 driven miles, Budnick wheels, tan leather interior, Mole hand fab body, Ford racing engine, That's one real hot rod. Jeff Bates, congratulations, taking home the Stroker McGurk Award for
Yes.
2020.
Round of applause.
Next generation participant, Alvin Gonzano out of Hayward, CA, 1968 Mustang. Look at the paint on it. It's got Willwood disc brakes as well it should. A Blueprint 302, or is that 5 liters? It depends on how you roll. But a C4 automatic transmission, stock chassis, stock interior. Congratulations, Alvin. Keep that thing rolling, baby.
The next generation by Goolsby Customs, Giovanni Manette.
That's
Pleasanton,
actually really
California,
nice.
1968 Chevy El Camino. Got some fans in the house. 396 cubic inch engine, super sport hood, the tonneau cover, sniper
that's a lot of
EFI,
cars.
fuel injection, American racing wheels. The next generation.
It depends on if you're east or west of the Mississippi, or there's a sniper or a snapper.
All right, rolling
Little
up
lead
next.
sled.
Chopped and dropped. John DeFreitas right here, P-Town, 51 Merc. Man, that thing is chopped, it's Frenched, it's louvered, it's decked, it's got everything going on. 355 crate motor, factory Merc chassis, T-Bird interior, white whites. Paint, it says what paint?
And the Buick
It
grill.
is bitchin' and it's done, chopped and dropped. John DeFreitas.
All right, this is a very prestigious award right here. Innovation Award presented by Designer Street Rods. Exomod Concepts, Rick Katzef, and Pennsylvania, ladies and gentlemen. How about it for him? 2021 Challenger Hellcat /